Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Nailedbysimone, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a nail tutorial. I'm going to show you guys step by step how I do a full set. If you guys haven't already, make sure that you guys follow me on all social media platforms. All of my social media will be linked down below in the description box. Make sure that you follow my nail page at Nailedbysimone, and make sure that you follow my personal page, Tanzania, okay? Everything correct spelling will be linked down below. So what you want to do when you're first starting off with a full set, you want to clip your client's natural nail. Clipping your client's natural nail will help you glue on the nail tips better. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just clipping her nails down. And then we're going to take our nail drill with a sanding band. You don't want to use a coarse sanding band. A fine sanding band is fine. You just want to remove the shine from your natural nail. You want to make sure that it looks ashy and buff. You do not want to apply a lot of pressure. And you do not want to stay in one spot at one time, because it will cause burning to your client's nail, okay? So you want to make sure that you're doing it lightly. And you want to make sure that you're going around the cuticle area really good. Going around the cuticle area, it will help prevent lifting. You want to make sure that your nails is able to stay on, okay? Cleaning your cuticle area will make your acrylic last longer. So once you're done buffing the nails, we're going to get our tips out, and we're going to start applying the tips, okay? So what you want to do, what I'm doing here is dehydrating the nails with alcohol. So the alcohol is going to cleanse your client's nails, and it's also going to dehydrate the nails. Dehydrating the nails will also help with applying the nail tips, okay? Also, I use Mia's Secret, what is it called, adhesive spray. It's a spray that helps glue, it's a spray that helps dry the glue faster. So what I'm doing right here is I'm sizing her tips. I get my tips from Princess Nails, and that's a nail supply store that's in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm not sure if other states or towns have a beauty supply store. A Princess Nail supply store. But any tips will work fine. You just want to make sure that when you're sizing it, the nail is fitting from sidewall to sidewall. You do not want to use a small tip, because that will cause lifting, and it will also cause your nails to break, okay? And you do not want to have them too big as well. So you want to make sure that you find the tips that fit your client's nails. So I'm going to take the adhesive spray. I'm going to spray it on her natural nails, and then I'm going to glue it up there. Once you do that, it sticks, okay? It does not come off once you place it up there. That's it. If you want to remove it, you have to cut down the nail, use acetone, melt the nail tip, and then start all over again. So usually when I'm when I am sizing the nails by length, I usually use a regular nail clipper. I do enjoy using the tip cutters, because those are easy as well too, but my tip cutter broke. So I'm going to go ahead and just use my nail clipper. When I'm sizing the nails, I take both of the nails and size them to the pinky, okay? That's how you make sure that all of your nails are the same length. You want your nails to match your pinkies, because some people's nails, the pinkies be really short, and then the rest of the nails be long. You want to make sure that all of your nails are the same length. So how you do that is you measure your ring finger to your pinky, you measure your ring finger to your middle finger to index. And then with the thumb, you just kind of look at the nails and make sure that it's not too far off. Like, you could tell if it's too long or if it's too short. That's the way that I size my clients' tips. You could size them however you want. It's your nail set. But I love for my nails to be all the same shape. The same length. So after I'm done doing all of that, I'm going to start shaping the nail, okay? When it comes to shaping, you want to make sure that you're pulling your client's fingernail skin back. I believe that I'm using a 80/80 grit nail file. I believe that those are like the best. Like, that's how I get my crispy shaping, 80/80 file, okay? So you want to do that softly on the side of your client's nail, and I usually flip her hand facing her, and then I shape the top, okay? Now you're going to get your sanding band again, and this is where you're going to do your tip blend. Again, you do not have to apply a lot of pressure because that will cause burning to your client's nails. You want to make sure that you're just blending in the nail tip with your natural nail. This will also help with your acrylic application, making sure that it's not causing any lifting, okay? Now here is how I'm going to show you guys how to apply your acrylic. I'm showing you guys in fast motion. This is like, I don't know how to explain it. This is probably like a 1 bead method. I'm just going to start from the cuticle line, keep pushing it down. Make sure that you guys are cleaning your brush, okay? When you're a beginner nail tech, I feel like you always have problems with brushes. I had this brush for a while. Again, you have to get new brushes throughout time. But in order to make your brushes last longer, make sure that you're always cleaning them. When I say clean, I mean wiping your brush off after you're done touching the acrylic. If you do not do that, then that is going to make your acrylic get stuck in your brush, and then it's going to get hard, and then you're not going to be able to use it. And I forgot to mention that I do use No Lift Primer. That's the primer that I'm adding to her nails. It is acidic, so you do not want to get it on the skin because it will definitely cause burning, okay? Just make sure that you're putting it on the natural nail. And it's a No Lift Primer. It's really, 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 really good. Most of my clients, I don't have any problem with lifting. When it comes to lifting, you have to make sure that you're using a good primer, your acrylic application is good, and your filing techniques are good, because when you want to file around the cuticle area, you want to make sure that you're sealing it. So right here, I'm just showing you guys how I'm applying the acrylic. This is like a milky kind of white that I made. I mixed white and a clear acrylic together, and I got this color. So I'm just doing a design that she showed me. On the ring finger, I was just doing a ombre to clear nail tip, and then I'm going to do on the index finger a marble. So you're just going to take a little bit of your white acrylic, splash it on there just a little bit, make sure that you're cleaning your brush, and I'm also going to add some glitter inside of the creases of that. Okay, so once I'm done styling the nails how I want them to be, you want to take some clear acrylic, and this is where we're going to start encapsulating, okay? I do not encapsulate all of my nails. I know some nail techs encapsulate their colored acrylic, but I'm not going to encapsulate the white nails. Only the nails that I've doing decorations on, okay? So I'm doing it on the ring finger, and I will also do it on the pointer finger. And that's when you just take clear acrylic and layer it over the design that you have created. And when you start to file and shape, everything will stay inside. You won't mess up your nail design, okay? So you're going to make sure that you're laying acrylic good, making a nice structured nail, making sure that your apex is strong as well. Okay, so I'm just going to show you guys how I'm doing this. Usually, I'm typically using a 1 bead method with these nails. And then I just fill in as I go. You want to look at your nail from all angles to make sure that there's no dips or lumps in it. And it's okay if there is, but if there's a big one, you want to make sure that you fill it in. If it's small, then you can always just fix it with your nail drill, okay? So the next part that we're going to do is shape the nails. So like I said, you want to hold your client's skin back and then start filing. You want to be careful because, like I said, I'm using an 80/80 file. And you could actually cut your client with this if you're being too rough and if you're not pulling that skin back. So what I'm doing is I'm just shaping her nails, making sure that it's good, clean. If you guys want a more detailed video on shaping, I could do that as well. But everything in this video is pretty much fast motion. I'm just showing you guys all of the techniques that I do and all of the steps that I go through, okay? Once I'm done with that, you want to get your sanding band again. Now, sanding the acrylic at this point is just leveling it out, okay? So that's going to make sure that there's no dips in the nail. So I usually go back and forth, up and down, and very slow and lightly around the cuticle area, because this will cut your acrylic. If you're putting too much pressure next to the cuticle area, you will make dips in your nail, okay? And possibly remove the acrylic that's close to the cuticle area. You do not want to do that because it's going to look like your client needs a fill-in when you just finished a set. So make sure that you're very light-handed with this. Usually I do not have my speed on a high setting. We could talk about speeds in another video. I can tell you guys about speeds, how to file, and also how to shape. Just make sure that you guys comment down below. So like I said, I'm just going to finish filing her nails, going slow around the cuticle area, and then I will show you guys how I also file another way. This right here is going to remove the scratches. When you're using a sanding band, it leaves scratches in the nail. You do not want to have that. So when it comes to the painting process, your nails are smooth. So this right here is smoothing out the acrylic. And you also want to be very careful around the cuticle area because you could cut your client with this. And this drill bit also helps clean the cuticle area. So you want to go real slow around the cuticle area, making sure that you're cleaning it. And then once you're done, you want to buff your nails. This is also very important, especially if you're doing nail art. You want to make sure that you're buffing the nails. Once I'm done buffing, I'm going to spray her nails with alcohol, making sure that she doesn't have any oils or anything on her nails when I apply the gel polish. If you have if you have oil on your nails while you're using gel polish, the gel polish will not cure correctly and it will be very messy. Okay. So right here, I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do her French. Okay. I'm taking white, and this nail art brush that I'm using is from, where is this from? Beetles. I will leave everything linked down below. I have an Amazon storefront that you guys could purchase this brush and multiple products that I'm using in this video. So yeah, so you just want to start on the sides, pulling it down, and then you're eventually going to start curving it in, making your French. Okay, and then you're gonna have her cure that for 60 seconds. I also have my clients continue on putting their hand in the light if I'm not finished. This just helps cure it. Sometimes clients don't know how to put their hands in the light and it doesn't cure all the way. So just make sure that they're doing it multiple times if needed. Once I'm done, I'm going to use my D&D nail top coat. And that works really good. This is a cleanse one. You do have to wipe it with alcohol when you're done, or it will leave a sticky layer. And then once I'm done with that, I will start adding her gems. Where did I get these? I got these gems from Amazon. So I will also link them in my storefront as well if you guys want these. They come with multiple colors. I'm using a light pink on her. So her nail design is just going to be white and light pink with French and glitter, okay? So I think that I'm using, what am I using here? I'm using a Mia Secret nail glue with the adhesive spray. Now, this works amazing. Like, every time I use this combo together, my clients always come back with their nail gems on there, no matter how big or small the nail gems are. Okay, so this is the final look. All right. So everything that I use will be in my storefront. So make sure that you guys follow, like, and subscribe and visit my store on Amazon.